Good morning. We are here for MLB The Show 26 with your Seattle Mariners. I know it's very early for a lot of people, and, well, it is what it is. So we're here for the Seattle Mariners, and we're gonna kind of just we're gonna kind of work on our upcoming series here against the New York Yankees. So we're gonna work on our franchise here. Like I said, excuse me. We have a 3-game series against the Yankees, and we have that will be the end of our excuse me. That will be the end of our road series, and then we have a 5-game stretch. We'll be on the road. We'll be playing the Angels. No, I'm sorry, 6. I miscounted. We'll be playing a 3-game series against the Angels on the road, and then we'll be traveling to Texas to play the Rangers for 3 games. So that should be interesting. So let's get into it. We've got game 1 here today. Bryce Miller making his season debut against Cam Schittler of the Yankees. Yankees, of course, are 2-1 on the year, and we're 4-0. We are currently ranked first in the American League West. Yankees are currently ranked second in the AL East. As a team, we are hitting .319 with a .219 ERA for our pitching staff. The Yankees are hitting .269 with a .381 ERA as a pitching staff. And we will, of course, be wearing our normal home uniforms today, as we will be facing the Yankees at T-Mobile Park. So let's get into this, shall we? Well, once again, it's going to be Bryce Miller on the mound for the Yankees, and he will be facing Cam Schittler. And we'll get a good look at the Yankee roster, or Yankee lineup, eventually. And once we do, we'll go from there. So until, let's just have a look and see what are we looking at as we get into this. We Jazz Chisholm, Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, or Horatio Stanton as they call him.
From the home of the Mariners since
Seattle.
1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Yes, it is a possible postseason preview. It is also one of those where it could go interesting.
John Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Today we've got 2 teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these 2 face off.
Let's go ahead and get into this, shall we?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. On the hill for the Mariners, Bryce Miller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
About to get started here.
Chisholm
Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
High outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
One's going to be hit towards center.
Reaching for it.
Rodriguez comes in and makes the catch.
As we take a look
So that's the
now
first
at
out.
the New York Yankees lineup. Still
Well,
early
they got
in the
Aaron
season,
Judge,
but so far it has been a
Horatio
struggle for
Stanton,
this
Ben
team,
Rice, Austin
ranking
Wells, Cully
towards the
Bellinger,
bottom
Anthony
in both
Volpe,
on
Ryan
base
McMahon,
and runs.
and
They do have some
Jose
power.
Caballero.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Aaron Judge, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Judge went deep in his most recent game.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Judge rips that one.
He's going to hit that one through the middle, get himself up to second. Thanks to that
He's
hit.
in at second with a one-out double.
We got Aaron Judge sitting at second base
Pretty
with
good
one out.
spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton
Swing, and
is
he
going to
popped
pop
it
this
up.
one up. And it's going to be caught
Taylor
for out
takes
number
it
2.
in for the out. 2 away down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 22, Ben.
Digging in,
Rice.
Ben Rice.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up.
And this
Donovan
one
has a beat on
going
it.
to get popped up to Donovan, and
that's
that's
the third
going to be
out.
the final out.
Now it'll be the M's turn. No
So we
score.
give up the hit
You're
to
watching
Aaron
Mariners
Judge.
Baseball on the show Northwest.
But we don't give up a run, so we'll take it. And we'll go into the bottom of the first.
We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Cam Schlittler. What's the scouting report on him?
Schlittler.
Well, I'm interested to
Schlittler.
see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters
hit
looking
on the ground
down
a
so that it
second.
opens up the top of the strike zone, especially
And
late
Cropper's
in
going
an
to ground
at-bat.
out.
Slings to first. One pitch and one out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh is up next. He's hitting .529 on the season.
Raleigh
Then,
launched a homer in his most recent game.
yeah, that was going to be called a strike even if I challenged it. And I knew it. But I'm not hitting something that high and knowing that more than likely all I'm going to do
Foul ball there.
is just pop it in the air. So we're down to 0-2 with one
The
out.
0-2.
Raleigh at the plate.
That one
You
ripped
got a hold of that
left field.
one. That one's going to
That's
split the
down.
gap.
One hops off the wall.
Raleigh is going to hustle to
And he'll
second
pull to
base
second
and
safely.
get himself a double with one out.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Raleigh took this the other way, split it over the outfield, and gets himself to second.
One out, runner at second. Here's Josh Naylor.
Excuse me. We got Naylor at the plate. One out, runner at second. That is Raleigh.
Pickoff throw. Raleigh back on a dive.
He's safe. Raleigh at second, hoping for a
And
base
at
hit.
second. jackknifes
That
out of the
one
way.
missed.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ooh, that one missed. Count goes to 2-0. As they're waiting for Schiller to throw his first strike.
Here's a 2-0. Ground ball
Gonna hit that one on the ground. Shortstop's gonna pick it up, make the throw to first. Naylor is out, but Riley moves up to third.
The right fielder, number 8, Dominic.
And now for Seattle, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone at the
bats
plate.
yesterday.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's a ball. Canzone acquired from Arizona in 2023. And he's going to foul that one off. Count's going to even at
2
one.
outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Line
He gets
drive.
a hold of that one. That one's going to
Bellinger
drop
makes the
into the
grab.
glove, unfortunately, and the inning
We'll
is
head
going
to
to
inning number
end
2 at
with
T-Mobile
no
Park.
score
No
as we get
score.
ready for inning number 2.
Top of the second,
Leading off
and
with the
stepping in for New
the
York,
catcher,
Austin
number
Wells.
28, Austin Wells.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one missed.
That one misses for a ball. Wells at the dish. He went 0
Four-seam
for 4
fastball.
last game.
High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering
Count
is foul
goes
back.
to 1-1.
Miller in his third
Low
season,
inside.
27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Comes up empty. That's
Swung
strike
and
2.
missed at that one.
Low inside.
That's to third.
He hits that one on the ground to third. Donovan
To
throws it
Naylor.
over
1 out in the second.
to Naylor, and we get the out.
Fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
Sinker.
He's got an
Middle
MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center
Four-seam
fielder.
fastball. High outside.
Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Bellinger
Second inning here,
staying in
no
on this
score.
one. Bellinger staying in on this fight.
Swings
He's gonna
through that
miss.
one. It's a strikeout.
It's the splitter
out of the hand,
over.
It just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation
We got
is,
two
here
quick
comes a
outs.
fastball again. Well,
As
it
the
never
number
really
7
reaches
hitter,
because the
Austin
bottom falls out of it,
Anthony
you swing over the
Volpe
top.
comes up.
And that's why they call it
Four-seam
a split
fastball.
finger
Low
fastball,
middle.
because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
This one in the air,
This one
center
hit the
field.
center.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez
under it.
is going to make the catch, and
And
we're
he
going
makes
to the
catch.
bottom of the second.
And that is that.
Still no score.
Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Well, Singy, as we said at the top, this matchup has been one-sided recently. It's still early, but we're all tied up.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see when you're the underdog. Stay close, give yourself a shot. Sometimes all it takes is one swing or one mistake to turn a ball game.
Julio Rodriguez is at the dish. He's hitting .467 on the year. He will see his first pitch here.
Julio Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike.
50-50. I ain't willing to.
Out to short.
Hit on the ground to short.
Volpe throws
And
to first
Volpe's
in
going to
time.
get him.
And
And
quickly
that's
one
out
away
number
in the
one.
Third
second.
baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. Gets him to chase after that one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And the 0-1. That one lifted to
Donovan's
left.
going to hit this one into left, but it's going to
Two away.
get caught. And we got 2 outs.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Rob Refsnyder. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Nope,
Well,
outside.
made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very
Refsnyder
fresh
to
team
watch
today,
that
and
one.
it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Ball 2.
Goes up 2-0 as he watched some very not so flattering pitches just fly by.
That's
Ball, that's
inside.
it.
3 balls, no strikes.
So Randy Rosarena would be next. We're looking at a 3-0 count on Refsnyder.
And he walked
Nope.
him.
And Refsnyder got walked.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Randy.
So Refsnyder is on
2
first.
outs, runner at first.
Randy
Next to hit,
Rosarena
Randy
is at the dish
Arozarena.
now. He's hitting .231 on the gear. And he has a chance to keep the hitting going if he can either draw a walk or get a base hit.
That one fouled off.
Fouled that one off.
And now the 0-1.
Rosarena gets a hold of that one, and that's going to be a fly ball.
Brings it in.
That's going to
That
get caught.
is the inning.
2 innings in the
Mariners
books.
lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score.
Nobody's on the board yet. Each team with 1 hit so far. As we go to the 3rd inning.
Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
4-seam fastball. High middle.
Fought off foul.
4-seam fastball. Low inside. 4-seam fastball. Low inside.
0-1 now.
Sinker. Low outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Here's the 0-2. And there's
That's
a
a
ball.
ball.
Nah, I'm not going to challenge that one. That one was done on
Low
purpose.
inside.
I wanted to see if he'd go for it. He was smart. He laid off.
In the air, right field.
That one is hit into
zone.
the corner.
On the move.
Can zone. Gonna have enough time to get up underneath that, and that's gonna be the first out.
Batting 9, the left fielder, Jose.
So digging in, Jose Caballero.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ball 1.
That one misses for a ball. Caballero was acquired from Tampa.
Low inside.
That's ball 2.
I knew that missed. I ain't even worried about that
4-seam
one.
fastball. Low outside.
Hey!
Splitter. Low outside.
Pitch
That's ball
misses.
3.
And now 3-1.
All right, so we got a 3-1 count on
4-seam
Caballero.
fastball. Low outside.
Fouled that one
That
off.
found
Count
hard
goes
the other
full.
way.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
And a 3-2. Lifted in the
And
air
he's
down
gonna
the left
lift
side.
that into
And that'll
left.
fall for a base hit. So that
Get
will
himself
bring up
a
the
base
top of the
hit,
order
so-
with one away.
Definitely found a
Caballero
perfect
is
spot. This can be
on
hard sometimes.
is
We
on
talked
base
about
with one out
in left
as
field, you're
he
kind of anticipating cheating
worked the
in
count,
for a
got
ball.
himself a good hit.
Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Tapped at the plate.
Out
but
that
it's
one
a
off.
foul ball.
Count goes to 0-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
0-2 now. Man, that got him
And another
square
foul
in the
ball.
mask.
Four-seam
one.
fastball. High outside.
Bounced off Raleigh.
Misses
Nope, that's
just
a ball.
off the outside
Missed
edge.
that
I think
one.
that was a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam
Top of the
fastball.
third. No score.
Outside.
Swing and a ball.
Got a hold of that one, lined it to center, but Rodriguez
He makes the
is
grab.
back there, makes the catch. Caballero retreats to first,
He was running before
and we
the
get
ball
2
was
outs.
hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground. in a short
Judge is
amount of
up,
time.
2 outs, runner
Now
at
it's Aaron
first.
Judge up to the plate. Doubled his first time up.
He doubled off
Foul
Miller
ball.
to open the game.
Splitter. Low middle.
The 0-1. There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam
Caballero
fastball.
off of first with 2 away. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Low inside.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. This one in
Judge
the air
golfs
center
this one to
field.
center.
Rodriguez
Rodriguez
underneath
is going to catch it,
that'll
and
do
we'll go on to the bottom of the
Home
third.
half of the third coming up. No score.
So we're going to the bottom of the third, no
Back at
score.
T-Mobile Park. And stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas.
Leo Rivas is up. He's hitting 273 on the year.
Ground ball to
And
the
he's gonna
right
ground that one, unfortunately, to
Right.
first,
Takes it to the
and
bag. One pitch and one out.
out number 1.
Shortstop.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
Ball inside.
Crawford, a former Philly. He joined Seattle in 2018, part of a trade.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one. Nah. Yeah, that one would have been a bad call to challenge.
Swing and
and
a
a-
fly ball.
swing
That's
and a
out
bad
to
pitch.
center.
That's going to be out
Volpe
number
takes it
2.
in for the out. Out number 2.
Up next for the
At
Mariners.
the plate, Cal Raleigh.
We got
Doubled
Cal
his first
Raleigh.
AB.
Raleigh.
He hit a double.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
Blew it by him
I-
at 99.
Ugh, that was bad. Got a hold of that one. That one's going to be down for a hit. And Raleigh is
And
going
with the inning
to
still alive,
get
here
up to
comes the heart
first.
of the order.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now
Raleigh,
on the
2
night.
for 2 on the
Just
day,
a
on
triple
night.
and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Josh Naylor getting
Why
ready
wouldn't
to
we?
hit. Grounded out.
Naylor
His
gets
first
a
time
dish,
up.
and
Checks over
Raleigh
first,
slides back
safely.
over safely. And Naylor's going to hit this one in the left center. And Bellinger's going to make the catch. And 3 innings are in the books. Nobody's on the board. Yankees and Mariners are tied at 0 as we get ready to go into the 4th inning.
On to the 4th. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton's up now. He popped up the first in his first appearance.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
He's going to ground that to third. Donovan's going to throw it over. Get the out. And Stanton is now going to be 0 for 2.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22,
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. First time up was a pop out. And a swing
Rice
and a miss
swings
there.
over the pitch, goes down.
Fastball for a strike.
That one's in.
He's been
Count
very
quickly. It
consistent
goes
with
to
his
0 and
command
2.
out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Fights that one away.
Fouled
The
that one
count
off.
remains 0 and 2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And another foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Popped up.
He's going to
foul
pop
territory
this one
behind the
up.
plate.
Raleigh.
That one is foul,
Nope.
and he'll see another.
Low inside.
The 0-2.
And another foul ball.
Sinker. Low inside.
Hit on the ground
He's
to the
going to
right
hit that one
side.
to first. And that's going to be the second out.
Quick outs here at the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher.
So up next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
That one's over for
2
a
downs,
strike.
nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Good eye right there.
It's over
Really
for a
good
ball.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and
Got
a
him
ball
to swing
lifted
at that
left
one, and he's
field.
going to line it to
Snyder
left.
Gets under it.
Ref
and
Snyder
makes
makes the
grab.
catch, and we're
that
going to
is
the
that.
bottom of the
On to
4th.
the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic Canso.
Swing and a pop
Ooh,
up.
Canzone's going to pop this one up to the catcher. And that's going to be
One
out
away.
number 1, unfortunately.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
And I'm going to step away for just a minute. I will be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Just needed to step away for a moment. Got Julio Rodriguez at the dish. And they got one out on the board already.
Ball, that's out.
Out towards right center field.
Rodriguez, it's just the right.
2 down.
And it's going to be out number 2.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Brendan.
And now for Seattle, Brendan Donovan. Fly to left his first time.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ooh.
Tap to first.
He hit that one to
He
first.
steps
That's
on
going to
bag,
be the out.
He has thrown 4 shutout innings.
And we're going to the 5th.
Still tied.
Nobody is on the
Zip, zip.
board.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Yankees,
duel
the
so
center
far.
fielder,
Here's how the
number
starters have
35,
performed up to this point.
Bellinger.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Bellinger batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chase.
Now a rocket to right
And
center.
Bellinger
Way
just
back there,
opened the
and
scoring.
Forget it. It's out of here.
He took Miller.
Cody Bellinger
Deep.
blasts one out.
And
His first
Belly
homer of the year.
Gets
and the
a homer.
Yankees have the lead.
Yankees take a
It's
1-0
1-0.
lead.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fastball. High outside.
In the air to left center.
That one's hit
Ref
the
Snyder
left
should have
center.
this one.
Ref Snyder's got
And
this
there's
one.
down.
So we get Volpe for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the
Bellinger is on the board with the
Here's Ryan
Yankees. So
McMahon now. Fly to right his first time.
we're
Four-seam
going to
fastball. Low outside.
have to try to put something together.
McMahon measures 6 feet 2
Misses
inches,
that one.
220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. That smash towards
That
center.
one's hit into center. Rodriguez catches that one, and that's going to be out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose Caballero.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Fouled
The
that one
inning's
off.
going to
Count
come
goes
around.
to
He's
1
going to
and
figure
1.
it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Low outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Splitter. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on.
That one's going to get
And that's
through
a base
for a
hit.
base hit.
And that keeps the inning alive.
So we're going back to the top of the order.
Really nice job at
As
2 strikes
Caballero
hitting that
is
at
on
bat.
first base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
This one ripped, but foul.
And that
to
one's
the right.
foul.
Splitter. Low outside.
Foul ball. It stays
And another foul
0-2.
ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
That one is absolutely belted. Rodriguez racing after it.
Damn it.
That skips
that ball
over the
bounced
fence,
over.
so it's an automatic double.
I think he's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame him for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch gets away. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Low outside.
Got him looking.
We're going to the bottom of the fifth. We're down a run.
The Yanks do get one on the solo homer.
As
It's
Bellinger
now 1-0.
links one over the fence, and we're down 1-0.
We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
Damn it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Swing
Son of
and
a-
miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
All right, Randy Rosarena is up.
Randy Rosarena flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in
And
the
he's
air.
going to line this one to
Has a
right.
beat on it.
Judge
And
is
a
going to
couple
make the
quick
catch.
outs.
And we got 2
For the
outs.
Mariners, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. 0 for 1 so far. Up the middle,
Rivas hits this
and that's a
one
base
through.
hit. And that
Gets
keeps
himself
the inning
on
going.
base and keeps the inning afloat. As we get ready to go back to the top of the
So
order.
the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford.
Yep, that ball went out.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Quick move to first. Rivas dives back in safely.
Rivas over at first. 2 outs. Counts at 1.
Here's a 1-1. That one way inside.
Inside. And a 2-1 count. 2 outs. Runner at first. Crawford at the dish.
The 2-1.
He's going to get a hold of that one. And it's going to drop for a base hit. And the inning continues.
Now 2 on with
Runners
2
at
outs.
first and second with 2 outs. And Cal Raleigh coming to the plate.
Everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
And unfortunately, Raleigh grounds that one to first. And we're out. So 5 innings in the books. Yankees are still ahead. 1-0.
Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
All right, so we are in the 6th inning.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to pull Bryce out because he's at 74 pitches right now. And frankly, we just feel like we need a change. So Gabe Spire is going to come in and pitch. The lefty.
Pitcher on now, Gabe Spire.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best
He
to keep
threw
the
2
score
2/3 of an inning.
is.
2 2/3 in his only appearance so far this year.
Sinker. Low middle.
We'll see if he can keep up with it.
That's in there.
That one's in,
Four-seam
right?
fastball. High inside.
That's a strike.
Count goes to 0-2.
Low inside.
Got him swinging.
Got Stanton on the strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning and no messing around.
Ben
Either.
Rice is up.
Pitches were in the strike zone.
Four-seam
Attack
fastball.
mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Rice in the box
Got that
again.
one over.
Takes the strike.
Middle outside.
That pitch started
Quickly,
in and
0-2.
ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fouled that one
Battling
off.
here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. He's having fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Wells in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Counts you quickly at
2 down,
0-2.
nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good job
Another
to fight
foul
that
ball.
one off.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a tapper. And that chance handled in plenty of time.
Spire makes the throw to
Out
first,
number
and we're
3.
out of
Down in
here.
order go the Yankees.
So the
They
Yankees
still lead it 1-0.
go down without a whimper. Naylor, Canzone, and Rodriguez will come to the dish.
Bottom of the 6th. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
High fly
Naylor
ball
gets
lifted
a hold of
in
that
the air
one,
right
but
field.
that's going to be a
Takes it
fly
in
ball
for the
out. And that's going to be out number 1. That goes to Aaron Judge.
Number 8.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone's up. He got a hold of that one, but it's hit the second.
Tosses to
And
first.
that's going to be
And there's
out
2
number
away.
2.
Up next,
So 2 quick outs, and Julio Rodriguez will come to the
Julio
dish.
Rodriguez digs in now.
He's 0 for 2 on the day.
Inside ball.
On the inside.
Two down, nobody on.
Got a hold of that
Right center
one.
field.
Judge is going to catch it. 6 innings in the books.
Make it 6 shutout
Score
innings
still
for him
stands
out there
at
now.
1-0.
You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
Leading off.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. His homer earlier
Yeah,
is
we,
responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball there.
Count is quickly 0-2 to Bellinger.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Gets under it and pops it up.
And that one's going to get popped up to Donovan. Oh, shit.
He's got it, and there's one down.
Not too far. We got one out.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Low outside.
Right side. And foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High nil.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
This one popped
Gets a
up.
pop
Foul
up.
ground first base side.
Naylor with the
And
catch,
there's
and
two
that's
down.
2 out.
Ryan McMahon
Next
steps to the
Yankees,
plate.
The third baseman, Ryan
Slider. Low
McMahon.
middle.
And that's downstairs and
That one missed
outside.
for a
The guy
ball.
at the plate could recognize slider
Four-seam
out of
fastball.
the hand. Didn't stay in the
Middle
tunnel
inside.
very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Low
Clearly was
outside.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
Got him.
He locked him
So we're
up,
going to the
and
bottom of
that'll
the
do it.
7th.
The inning is
Yankees
over.
are up
Yankees held in
1-0
check,
as
but
it's
they
the
lead it
7th inning
1-0.
stretch time.
Back in Seattle, well, singing recent history shows that this has been a one-sided matchup, but we haven't seen the same dominance today.
yeah, the other side has come in ready, and they're making this a much more competitive ball game.
Donovan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 80 getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Liner caught it second.
Line to second. That's going to be out number
That
1.
swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder.
Rush
He is
Snyder,
struck out,
0 for
and he
1.
is walked.
0 for 1 with the walk. Ooh.
Turned on, but foul wide of
A
third.
little early, but could have been worse.
Yo, 1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you
That
do?
was,
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with a punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 0-2. And ball one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one outside. Yeah, that's ball two. Gets a piece there.
Fouled that one off.
The Yanks trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh.
We got a 2-2 count, 1 out. Ref Schneider at the dish. Well, he got a hold of that one, but that one's going to get grounded out. As Volpe snatches it up, throws it to first, and we got 2 outs.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena is at the dish. And that's going to be out number 3 as he's going to line out to the Judge.
And that is the third out.
7 innings in the books. Yankees are up 1-0
with 7 shutout innings. This is back at T-Mobile Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Four-seam fastball, high inside. Four-seam fastball, high inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. And that first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Got Chisholm down on strikes.
As soon as it started,
We got 2 outs. Judge is at the plate. He's 1 for 3 with that lone double. And Judge is going to get on base again.
That's down. One hops off the wall.
And with another double.
He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Having a really
And
nice
the inning
game
will
here. That's his
continue.
second extra base hit. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And that's in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch.
Damn it.
The other way. Could be extra bases. Here comes the Judge.
Judge is going to score.
The run comes in from second.
And the Yankees are up 2-0.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching team. Yasser Zulueta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Slider, middle inside.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Slider, middle outside.
Into center.
He's going to golf this one for a hit.
Hit into the outfield. Run comes in from second.
Runner
It's an
scores.
RBI
Yankees are up
single, and they
3-0.
take a 3-run lead. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Middle outside.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
That one's hit the short.
Crawford
Throw over to
throws the
first.
in time. Third out.
8th inning is in the
Three
books.
hits, no errors, and
Yankees are up
last half of the eighth
3-0.
coming up. Yankees 3 and the Mariners nothing.
Mariners
You're watching Mariners baseball.
got to try to
on
put
the
something
show
together within the
Northwest.
next 2 innings, or Yankees are going to walk out of here with a
Back
1-0
now, new
series
pitcher on the
lead.
mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Fernando Cruz.
Schindler's
He's making
day
his
is
second
done.
appearance of the season.
Cruz is coming in.
Leo Rivas getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Leo Rivas is up 9-1-2.
Well, it's critical right here that
man.
they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Yo one. Inside, almost got him.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-2. And down on strikes.
And down on
He's
strikes.
here.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
A lot of times
Really
you see
beginning
a
to hate
pitcher
that
maybe
splitter.
double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Cruz,
Fouled that one
a
away.
6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays
Fouled
alive.
off. Count still sits at 0-2. And
This
that
one in
one's
the air.
popped up. That's going to
Price
be out
gets under
number
it.
2.
Brings it in. That's out number 2.
And I hate to say it, but it looks like the Yankees are
Up next for the Mariners.
going to pick up the win here in Game 1.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh coming to the dish.
Out
He
towards
got a
right
hold of
center
that one.
field. Judge. on
It's
the
hit
move
into
to the
right
gap.
center, but
And the inning
Judge
is over.
is going to make the catch.
Nobody left for Seattle.
8
They
innings in the
trail it
books.
here, 3-0.
Yankees are up 3-0.
Back in Seattle, all set to start the 9th in this one. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 down.
We got the first out there as Canzone makes the catch.
Anthony Volpe now at the
Circle
plate.
change. Low middle.
Anthony Volpe.
And there's a strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ball. That's inside.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
That one at the knees for a strike. Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the 9th. And they'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Low outside.
Got him. Down 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to
Ryan
it.
McMahon
That
is up.
slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
McMahon
back
stands
outside.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Sinker. Low outside. Slider. Middle inside.
In for a strike. Good slider.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up the middle. That's going to be
So
a
he
base
gets on
hit,
base
and
and
the
keeps
inning
it going.
continues.
Four-seam fastball.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Caballero wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Middle inside.
On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Oh, he
decides
knocked
to
it
hold
down,
on to
kept it in the
and that
infield.
leaves them with runners at first and second. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
That's a ball.
That one was down. I'm not challenging that.
Sinker. Low middle.
Sliced hard, but
That
foul
one's
down
fouled
the
off.
left side.
Four-seam fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Low outside.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's too
That's
low.
ball two.
Ball 2.
Sinker. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the
Sinker.
end.
Low middle.
2 on, 2 outs.
Like the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
In the dirt.
Sinker.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Slider. Middle inside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They're waving McMahon home. Here's the throw to the plate. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen...
Here comes the skipper. New pitcher now, Edward Bizardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Next offering is foul back.
Slider. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him.
All right, we're going to the bottom of the ninth.
The inning. And
It's
they limit the
4-0.
damage. But they pick up one
And,
run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
I mean,
This is
we'll see
Mariners
what we can do.
baseball On the show Northwest.
Now pitching for the
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
I'm
attacking
not
his
expecting a
hitters.
miracle.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Josh Naylor digs in now.
But we'll
for
see.
3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one to first, Rice. He takes it on his own. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic.
Digging in, Dominic Canzone.
Canzone is up.
And that one ripped
And
into
he's
right.
gonna line that one to
2-1.
right. Judge is going to make the catch.
Up next for the Mariners, the center fielder, number 44.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez is up.
Rodriguez.
We're down 4-0. And the game is going to continue as Rodriguez gets on with the single.
Up next for the Mariners, the third
Here's the
baseman,
third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Donovan.
Brendan Donovan at the dish.
Quick toss to first.
Over.
Rodriguez. Back in on
slides
the
back
dive.
in.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Ball, that's low.
The Mariners down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ground
And that
ball.
one's hit to second. They're going to throw it over, and that's going to be it. So the Yankees are going to win Game 1 of this series.
Well, you win this one
4 to nothing.
It feels like you could have exploded for more
And
offensively, but you also realize
kind of
that
hurts a
at
little
times
bit,
it was
but
hard to score.
it happens.
So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
So Cam Schittler gets the win. Bryce Miller gets saddled with the loss. Miller goes 5 innings, gives up 5 runs, strikes out 2, and gives up an earned run. Schittler goes 7, gives up 4 hits, strikes out 1, walks 1, doesn't give up any earned runs. And like I said, Mariners will lose Game 1 of this 3-game series 4 to nothing. It wasn't pretty. Wasn't meant to be pretty. It just got ugly. But what are you going to do? The Game 2 of the series will be George Kirby making his second start of the season against Will Warren. And then Game 3 would have Logan Gilbert facing Max Fried. Right now, we're going to do, I don't know what we're going to do exactly. We're going to do a quick manage game here. Just kind of see what happens. Kirby, of course, is going to start. We're going to make a couple changes, I think. Here, what do we got to work with? We don't really have much to work with as far as secondary positions. Well, Luke Rayleigh could play an outfield position. I want to give Donovan, I think what I'm going to do, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Randy Rosarena can only play left field. That's where Rhett Schneider is, but he's not. Let's just go with the lineup that we got and pray that it works. So we get 2 runs in the top of the first. Let's see what happened. So Raleigh hit a homer, hit a 2-run homer to right. He and J.P. Crawford scored.
Ow! You're out! Ow! Ow!
So the Yankees get on the board in the top of the 5th. Ben Rice scored on the play. It was an Anthony Volpe single to right. So we're looking at the bottom of the 6th inning. Crawford is at the dish. Warren at the plate.
Ball 4, take your base. 3!
We get a double, but the runner got thrown in at home.
You're out.
So we're going to the bottom of the 7th. It is 2-1 Mariners over the Yankees.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Ryan
number 33,
Yarbrough
Ryan
is
Yarbrough.
on the bump.
3! Out! Out!
And we're going to... We'll let Kirby throw one more inning here, I think.
Out!
And that ended up being a mistake. Yankees scored 3 in the inning. Carlos Stanton hits a 3-run homer. And the Yankees are up 4-2.
You're out.
So we're going to the top of the 9th inning. We're going to make a pitching change.
Now pitching for the Mariners,
Matt
number
Brash is going to
47,
pitch.
Matt
Out! Out!
Brash.
3!
So we're down to the final inning. Cal Raleigh is at the dish. It'll be Raleigh, Naylor, and Canzone against, it looks like, Fernando Cruz.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
A reminder, it's going
number
to be David
53,
Bednar.
David Bednar.
All right, Raleigh gets on with a single.
You're out.
Naylor flies out.
3!
Canzone strikes out, and Rodriguez is the last at the plate as Raleigh is sitting at first. A home run by Julio, and the game would be tied. Let's see what happens. And that will be the end of the game. The Yankees have defeated the Mariners 4-2. Giancarlo Stanton, player of the game, he hit a 3-run homer that broke the game open in the 8th. I made the mistake of not pulling Kirby. I shouldn't have let him pitch that 8th inning, but I thought he'd make. I thought he was okay. He looked like he was okay, but just made a bad decision. So we lost the first 2 games of the series. We are now down 2 games to none to the Yankees. We are 4-2 on the year. We are now 4-2 on the year. Well, we got Max Fried and Logan Gilbert. And honestly, I want to do another quick minutes game. Those are kind of fun. So let's kind of see how it goes. We got Gilbert again. All right, we'll replace Brendan Donovan. All right, we'll replace anybody else. All right. So the Yankees get on the board quickly as Aaron Judge scored on a Giancarlo Stanton single.
Ow! 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 Save!
Yankees scored yet again. This was Anthony Volpe scoring off of Jose Caballero's single to center.
Ow!
Ah, damn. Austin Wells hits a 3-run homer.
3! You're out! 3!
Okay, so we're going to pull Logan Gilbert because he's already given up 5 runs.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 45, Jose A. Ferrer.
3. You're out.
Okay, so we got runners at second and third with 1 out, and Canzone is on the bump or at the dish.
3.
He struck out. Rivas is up.
Out.
He grounded out. So we're still down 5-0.
Out.
Right, we're in the bottom of the 8th. Freed is up.
You're out.
Ref Schneider gets on with a single. Raleigh answers with a single. We got runners at the corners. 1 out. Naylor at the plate.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And Luis
number
Gil
81,
is going to come in.
Luis Gil.
Out.
They hit a sac fly. We finally put a run on the board. Thank God.
Out.
And we're going to go into the top of the 9th inning. You know what? I don't want to run him too ragged. So
Now pitching for the
Bizzardo
Mariners,
is going to come
number
in.
83,
You're out.
Edward Bizzardo.
Caballero is at first.
Take.
He stole second.
Out.
Chisholm grounds out. So we got 2 outs. Aaron Judge is on the bump. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and pitch to him.
Out.
All right, so we got the bottom of the 9th. It is Randy Arozarena, Ryan Bliss, and then Dominic Canzone. They will face,
Out.
well, Luis Gil. Oh, okay.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Canzone walks. Rivas is at the dish now. He's 0 for 3 on the day. He hits a 2-run home run, cuts the lead to 5-3. Woo! Miles Mastrobuoni is up. Let's see if he can keep it going or if that will be the final out.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 53.
They bring in David
Bednar.
Bednard, and he grounds out. So unfortunately, the Yankees have defeated the Mariners 5-3. But Max Fried goes 7 1/3, gives up 8 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 7 strikeouts. He was the player of the game. Logan Gilbert, unfortunately, takes the loss. Only 3 hits. That was the problem. Yankees had 5. We only had 3. We couldn't do enough. Gilbert goes 6 innings, gives up 6 runs, 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 of them are earned. Walked 1 and struck out 3. Jose Ferreira goes 2 innings, gives up 2 hits, walked 1, struck out 1. Eduardo Bizzardo goes an inning, gives up a hit, and that is it. Unfortunately, the Mariners are now sitting at 4-3, I believe. Yes, we are sitting at 4-3. We're a game behind the Astros in 3rd place. Astros are right now 5-2. A's would be 4-2. Rangers are 2-4. Angels are 2-5. We have a day off before we head to Los Angeles, and then we head to Texas. In our first game, when we'll face the Angels, it will be Grayson Rodriguez versus Brian Wu. Game 2 will be Reed Detmers against Luis Castillo. And then Game 3, Bryce Miller versus Ben Joyce. Then, like I said, we have a 30-game series against the Rangers. We will get to that when we get to the Rangers series. Okay, so for right now, where we are sitting at 4-3. That 3-game set against the Yankees was bad, but it's early in the season. We'll have a chance to recover from it, hopefully. But we'll get into that later, probably later today or tomorrow. Till then, I will see you guys later. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.